Hey everybody, good morning. This is Nigel and I wanted to take a couple of minutes and teach you something that is unique about the English language. As I always said, English language is not a language that you can see and say exactly what is there. In many words, what you see and what you say is not the truth. Now let's take an example. Breakfast. It's pronounced break fast. It's a compound word. Garden. It's pronounced a certain way and it's spelled a certain way. I wanted you to look at the spelling of garden and the pronunciation of garden. I want you to look at the word bake. B-A-K-E. And I want you to look at how it's pronounced. Bite. The word bite. You see, whenever you get into the habit of learning English only by the things you see and only by the words that you're familiar with, there's some things you can see and you would want to say that. But I'm going to tell you this. In order for you to learn English language, you need to master the rules of English. My goal is to help you to speak it better. When I first came to the US from Guyana, South America, one of the problems was this. I always spoke English. I spoke English my entire life, but I spoke British English. In America, I speak the American English. And one of the words that sent me off was the word check. C-H-E-Q-U-E is how it is spelled in the British. In America, C-H-E-C-K, check. You see, I was a teacher since I was age 18 after graduating from Cyril Potter College of Education. And one of the things that I have learned throughout all of my years of teaching is that you must make the content relevant to the audience. When I came to the US and I went back to college, I learned the same thing. You got to make the content relevant. So why don't we teach people how to master speaking English? There's so many books on how to read. There's so many books on how to write. But there are very few places on how to speak. Why? Because you need a third person to help you to articulate and to pronounce the words. Now let's take a moment and discuss what we call digraph.